Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian. And the shot! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Brings it forward. Lewandowski spreads it towards the left. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And he just whacks it away. Chiellini goes looking. Matuidi positions himself well and cuts it out. It's got through to him. Tries a shot! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. That was easy, almost too easy.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Philippe Coutinho. First quarter of an hour gone. Bayern Munich have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Müller. Rabiot. Dybala. Ramsey. And here's Higuain. Schüller. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Shoots! Ramsey. And the counter is on. Oh, good interception. Kimmich. Philippe Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Bonucci. Ramsey. Bonucci plays it forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Müller. And it's Coutinho. Deftly done. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Lewandowski. And here's Coutinho. Boateng opts to play it back. Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Chiellini. Matuidi with a definite foul there. Thiago. He's got away. Has a hit! It's out for a goal kick. Levin gets up to head it! And for a moment, time stood still.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
And it's Ramsey. Dybala. Ramsey. And he's fouled him there. Jerome Boateng. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski, chance to shoot.
Oh, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
He spotted the run and played him through. It's Higuain! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Bayern Munich sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back underway here. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Cristiano Ronaldo, a real chance to break. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Hernandez. Schüller. Alaba. Thiago. Alaba drives it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. De Ligt. Rabiot. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Muller. Matuidi. De Ligt. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Needed a better pass there. Kimmich. Goretzka. Thiago. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Hoists it forward. Matuidi. Now it's Dybala. Back into the middle. And it's played forward. Kimmich. And it's Muller. Goretzka. Muller. Got a sight of goal here. Towering header! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Rabiot. Goretzka battles to win it back. Lewandowski gets through on his own. Has a pop! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kimmich. Gnabry. Tolisso. That's sprayed out wide. Alexandro cuts it out. Forward it goes. De Ligt. Chiellini. De Ligt. Alexandro. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, they could break here. He's through, it's one-on-one!
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Just brushed off. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Perisic. Cut out in the nick of time. Muller. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Ligt. And here's Cuadrado. Gnabry. Tolisso. Gnabry. Perisic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. The final 5 minutes. De Ligt. And it's Alexandro. Dybala. Great challenge. Time to perfection. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tolisso plays it forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chiellini demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Could be thinking about a shot here. Higuain! Breaks on here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Things have got underway here pretty prompt. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Gnabry sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Goretzka. Gnabry. It's come loose. Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tar. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Gnabry. Werner! Goal! Germany! There is the breakthrough. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Dybala! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Good ball. Has a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Higuain fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Kimmich. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. And here's Gnabry. He's there to his... He's gone for it! Matuidi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Higuain. Higuain! Crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Higuain probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Kimmich has created one goal already. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Toni Kroos. Werner tries the cross. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Kroos. Toni Kroos has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kroos. Goretzka. Goretzka spreads it towards the left. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Gnabry. Matuidi. Dybala. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets it ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Juventus disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Royce plays it forward. That goes for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Werner certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Higuain gets him back. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Germany go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the action is back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Toni Kroos. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Ligt. Ramsey. And here's Matuidi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Higuain. Matuidi. Dybala. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gnabry. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And they've been caught out here. Now it's Ramsey.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
That's been won straight back. And here's Gnabry. Ramsey.
Juventus have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. Massive leap! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Werner really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied and got his effort away. Maintained control.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Germany get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Sané. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rabiot. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Rabiot positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Turns and goes. Douglas Costa! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Kimmich. Ramsey. Right through the middle. Ramsey. Shapes to shoot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Hoists it forward. Chiellini. Ginter. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Gets the better of his man. Royce. And Royce! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Alexandro Bentancur. Alexandro plays it in. Up he gets! Kimmich attempts a clearance. Chan. And there goes the result, which is well... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Okay, interesting. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. He's played him through. It's Thiago! Lewandowski. Real chance! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Terrible error, duly punished. Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And he's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Oh, what a ball! Lovely bit of skill there. It's come loose. Zinchenko has come steaming up from the back for this. Kimmich. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Kimmich gets wrestled off the ball. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Goretzka. Muller is flagged offside. Oh, he's gifted it. Lewandowski! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! About as smooth as it gets. And already they're looking to run away with it. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Bayern Munich get them. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gabriel Jesus. And it's Bernardo Silva. Manchester are experts at this stylish possession-based game. Well, oh, real danger here.
Aymeric Laporte just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Kimmich. Müller. Done very well to intervene. Kimmich. And here's Müller. Lewandowski. This could fall anywhere. Goes down, but nothing given. De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus. Aguero. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alaba, he's through the middle. Thiago, Lewandowski, and the finish! Good save, keeper read that well.
Lewandowski really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Gundogan. Kimmich. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Fernandinho. And here's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Has a pop! Thiago. Bayern Munich are in control here on the brink of half-time. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. But hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And through to the goalkeeper. Gundogan. De Bruyne drives it forward. Gabriel Jesus going full steam ahead down the left flank. Bernardo Silva has a pop! Really well taken goal. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Gundogan. Timely intervention. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams...
Goes for goal! They have pulled themselves right back into it. Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's.
So has a goal! And he's done it!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team.
He's had a go! De Bruyne.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is...
It's Aguero! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kimmich. Otamendi cuts it out, and it's played forward. Gundogan. It's come through. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bayern Munich do retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. And here's Lewandowski. Coutinho cut out in the nick of time. Gundogan. Fernandinho plays it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Kimmich finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, good interception. Kimmich goes looking. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Kyle Walker. And here's Aguero. It's Aguero! Just a whisker away. Alaba. And it's Thiago. Lewandowski. Coutinho. Lewandowski. Looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Silva. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Sané. Keeps everyone guessing. Sané. And the shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's going after it. Bayern Munich get it back again. Tolisso. He's pinged one through here. Face to face with Muller! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Oh, what's he done? João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Chance to break. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A real chance to break. Belts one. Silva. João Cancelo. And that is that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's on as even. No complaints.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Soon goes for goal! They score!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Juventus trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And here's Roberto Firmino. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Matuidi. Bernardeschi. Now it's Dybala. Ramsey. Van Dijk. Juventus are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find the positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Matuidi. And it's Ramsey. Dybala. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Wijnaldum. Keita. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Going through. Could be thinking about a shot. Chance! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill. Dybala opts. And the finish!
Ramsey clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Keita. Henderson plays it forward. Wijnaldum tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Jordan Henderson. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexandro. De Ligt. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, good take and a good... And a shot!
Liverpool are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Wijnaldum. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponents. Rabiot. Bernardeschi. Oh, good interception. And here's Mohamed Salah. Gomez. Oh, they could break here. And that's sprayed out wide. Ramsey. Over to the left. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Matuidi. Cut out in the nick of time. That's gone a long way up and away. That'll be a throw. And it's played forward. Mane has a go! Rabiot doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Van Dijk. Van Dijk drives it forward. And it's Firmino. Firmino spreads it towards the left. Gets on the end of it. Hoists it forward. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's a loose ball. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! It's broken loose. Henderson has created one goal already. Rabiot goes looking. Rabiot needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Wijnaldum with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Keita. And it's Firmino. Mane. Jordan Henderson. Firmino. Mane. Goes for goal. Surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He gets past his man. Jordan Henderson. Now a chance to break. Mohamed Salah. Keita plays it forward. It's on a plate. It has got through to him. De Ligt. Matuidi. Van Dijk. Bernardeschi. And he's cut it out. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Juventus seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Bernardeschi. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi tries a shot! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bernardeschi really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So is this the start of a comeback? Ramsey. Got a sight of goal here. Tries one! Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. Dinks one in. Dangerous looking ball. But it's come to nothing. Alexandro. Needed a better pass there. Hoists it forward, and now they can launch a counter. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Rabiot. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. And Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been it's been caught there. It's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its best.
Tries a shot! Mighty close.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's played forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich. Has a goal! An absolute thunderbolt! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And it's Juventus who take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Repelled by the keeper. Danilo. And here's Dybala. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, they can break here. And here's Higuain. And it's Ramsey. Dybala.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He could be in here.
Alexandro just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Well weighted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And through to the goalkeeper. Kimmich. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Müller. Goalkeeper's ball. Higuain. Bentancur, who's made his mark on this game. Gets away from... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, great! Goes for goal! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And here's Ramsey. Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Alexandro.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Müller. He's found his man. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. Alexandro plays it forward. Ramsey in with the challenge. Now it's Müller. What a ball this has turned out. Philippe Coutinho! There was plenty of power on that. The lift. Thiago. And once more they can't get through. Kimmich tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And the shot! Goretzka. Good ball. He's had a look. Shoots! It's in! And right on half-time! That is telling! We hit half-time, so a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
Müller, Goretzka, Coutinho has a pop, sticks it away. business. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now it's Rabiot. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Muller. Oh, given away, and the shot! Rabiot. Thiago. Schüller tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal...
Goretzka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Muller sticks in a foot to win it back. It's gone for a throw-in. Kimmich. Schüller. And it's Gnabry. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Muller. Coman. Douglas Costa. It's a promising ball. Here it is now. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and they've been caught out here. Khedira. Douglas Costa.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hits one! Goal! Juventus! Into the lead once more. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Juventus go into the lead.
It was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Danilo. Douglas Costa. He's got options out wide. Now it's Dybala. He gets past his man, has a pop! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Keeper has beaten it away. Dybala not easily shrugged off the ball. Rugani. Alexandro. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's come loose. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
It's a brilliant interception. Danilo. Looks to dink one in. And time is up, and there goes the whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great has a pop!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Danilo. Dybala. Pjanic. Dybala. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Javi Martinez. And here's Higuain. He's found his... And Pjanic! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Javi Martinez. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goretzka. Lewandowski. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. And it's Higuain. Matuidi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Neuer can pick that up. Goretzka. Javi Martinez. And here's Muller. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Danilo. Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. It's got through to him. He gets past his man. And the shot! And through to the goalkeeper. Javi Martinez. Coutinho plays it forward. Gets the better of his man. Lewandowski. Matuidi. Javi Martinez. Dybala. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Alaba. Goretzka. And it's Javi Martinez. Philippe Coutinho. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Bayern Munich are all square. Chesney did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to going for goal! Superb goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as...
Thiago with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now it's Dybala. Dybala. Rams. Hits one! Sticks it away! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. Already up and running for the second half. Now it's Thiago. Thiago. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's going after it. And here's Thiago. Now it's Goretzka. Referee has just said play on. And here's Higuain. Javi Martinez. Muller. Philippe Coutinho. Back into the middle. And here's Muller.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Alexandro. And it's Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a goal kick. And they've been caught out here. Higuain. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, smart save.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Matuidi. Matuidi. He's gone for it! Same again, same outcome.
Juventus really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Muller can get it clear. Alexandro. And here's Ramsey. Philippe Coutinho. Hoists it forward. That's put paid to a promising move. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Rugani. And here's Ramsey. Dybala. And that's going to be a goal kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Gnabry. Perisic drives it forward. Khedira does well to read it and intercepts. Out to the right. Dybala. Muller, who has made his impact already. Now it's Gnabry. And it's Muller. Muller. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Lewandowski.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Martinez. And here's Gnabry. Cut out in the nick of time. Lewandowski has a goal! More pressure on the opposition goal. De Ligt. Khedira. And it's Dybala.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gnabry. Perisic. It's a promising ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Douglas Costa goes looking. Going through. Oh, that's nice. Bentancur. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And here's Douglas Costa. And here's Douglas Costa. That's good defending, very good defending. We are into overtime. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Out to the left it goes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And time is up. Bayern Munich did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou. Big chance! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So, a breakthrough already. Not offside that time. And it's Muller. Philippe Coutinho. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Danilo. Dybala. Dybala. Lovely feet. Gets wrestled off the ball. Thiago. Has he picked him out? He's put paid to a promising move. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Over to the left. Kimmich. And it's Coutinho. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Alexandro. Ramsey. It's Ramsey! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Danilo drives it forward. Kimmich. And here's Muller. Coutinho. Kimmich. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Looks to thread it through. Jerome Boateng. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And it's Boateng. He's got shot at goal! Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for space out wide. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Thiago. And the counter is on. De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Dybala. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. In by Matuidi.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Muller. Gets the better of his man. Muller. Gets it into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Matuidi. Ramsey. And it's Dybala. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's played forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bonucci.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Lewandowski. De Ligt cuts it out. Hoists it forward. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Bayern Munich head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Quick ball forward. He's pinged one through here. Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come out. Philippe Coutinho. The message is clear, none shall pass. Muller. Coutinho. Alexandro does well there, alert. Dybala.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
It'll be a throw-in. Muller has given away a free kick. Bonucci. And it's Ramsey. Dybala has a goal! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Juventus will try it again now. Rabiot goes short. Danilo now goes for goal! He has done it! Juventus are level! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good...
Going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Coman. And it's Muller. He's through the middle. Now it's Gnabry. And he's cut it out.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Gnabry. Muller. Muller! Coman takes aim with a cross.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That intervention was very necessary.
Bayern Munich
merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's got away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Coman. Muller. And Szczesny pulls off a sensational save.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well positioned to make that interception. Perisic goes looking. Coman. Danger averted for now. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect... It's Higuain! It's anyone's ball. Neuer gives chase. Oh, real danger here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Muller. Beautifully done. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's left his man. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Chance to break. Ramsey. And here's Higuain. Finds himself eased off the ball. Breaks on here. He's off on a marauding run. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Muller really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a pop! Oh, Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Juventus take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That'll be a throw-in. Rukani. Kimmich. And here's Muller.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Kimmich. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Thiago. Perisic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Goes for goal! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And here's Higuain. Schuller positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Gnabry. Perisic. Oh, good interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo not easily shrugged off the ball. And here's Ramsey. Higuain. Neuer catches it safely. Rabiot gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Gnabry. And it's Lewandowski. Kubiak has a goal! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Bayern Munich are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We have got ourselves a game here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Matuidi clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. Rabiot. That'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one,
Shapes to shoot! Another corner. Any better luck this time round? The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Thiago battles to win it back. Thiago is fouled. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Turns and goes back. Alaba. Now it's Pennant. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Perisic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets up to head it! It's gone a long way up and away. It's Thiago. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rabiot plays it forward. Dybala. Alexandro. De Ligt. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Going through. Gnabry. Gnabry. Got a sight of goal here. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he just whacks it away.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
De Ligt. Ramsey. And it's played forward. Dybala. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Dybala.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lucano. The referee's awarded a free kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Dybala. Danilo. Dybala. Bonucci. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Alaba. Shoots!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets away from his opponents.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Shooting chance! It's come back out! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Bayern Munich surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bentancur, Kimmich gets it back. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Dybala. Juventus cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Philippe Coutinho. Müller. Tolisso. Coman provides an outlet. Coman. And through to the goalkeeper. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. And that's it. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every... Hits one! He scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where.
Boateng has been caught there, it's a foul. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. And it's Higuain. Shula. Pjanic. Goretzka. Matuidi. And it's played forward. And here's Higuain. Ramsey. It's come through. Has a pop! In it goes! 2 up, too easy. How many more to come? His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Coutinho, and here's Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, real danger here! Alexandro goes looking. Forward it goes. Goretzka. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Goretzka. Philippe Coutinho. Goretzka. Good ball, it's found, goes for goal! No mistake! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's had a look. Matuidi plays it forward, gets away from his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez shows the will to win the ball. He wasn't very far from making that a foul. Yes, the referee's given it. Kimmich. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Thiago opts to play it back. Alaba. Goretzka. Thiago. Could be a chance here. Oh, that's nice. Goretzka. Matuidi battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
And it's Muller. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Muller. Pjanic. Juventus get it back again. Higuain. Dybala. And he's straight offside. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Muller. Beautifully done. Now it's Goretzka. He's gone for it! They've done it! Bayern Munich are all square. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah.
And it's half-time here. Bayern Munich come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Ramsey. And he has been fouled there. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Cristiano Ronaldo! This could fall anywhere. Matuidi. Goretzka. Müller already, of course, on the score sheet. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Goretzka. Müller. Now it's Müller. Timely intervention. Rugani can hoist it clear. Keeps everyone guessing. He's left his man. Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Danilo tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Philippe Coutinho simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Goalkeeper's ball. De Ligt. Pjanic. Rugani. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Just brushed off the ball there. Higuain. Great challenge, time to perfection. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Bayern Munich present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Goal! Juventus! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Perisic. Gnabry. And it's got through. And the header! Oh, she's needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Now it's Müller.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
That's not going to make it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets the better of his man. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. And here's Douglas Costa. Offside that time.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Coman. Could be thinking about a shot here. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Danilo. Rabiot. And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. It's got through to him. He gets past his man. That's a... and the finish! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. Higuain versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Juventus could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Coman. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Alaba stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And that may well be that. That is that. Bayern Munich beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marco Reus. He's a nightmare for defenders, not only because he's got such a good turn of pace, but also because he's so very direct. Take him...
Goes for goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Sterling cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Tar. Ginter. Tar. Ginter. And here's Royce. Gnabry. Gnabry! Just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Gone out for a throw-in. Otamendi. Walker plays it forward. Gundogan. And here's Sterling. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's Silva. How about a shot? And he's straight offside. Ginter. Still goalless. Tar. Toni Kroos. Gabriel Jesus. Ginter gets it back. Tar. Goretzka. Rudy. Adrian Benabe. Sterling provides an outlet. He's in! Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Goretzka. Ginter. Goretzka. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Silva. Adrian Benabe. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gundogan. Adrian Benabe. Gabriel Jesus finds himself offside. Tar. Rudy. Toni Kroos. Werner. He's left his man. Big chance! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Towering header! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Werner really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Germany take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Adrian Bernabé cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Germany just didn't want the half-time whistle.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Ramsey does well to read it and intercepts. Salah just brushed off the ball there. Well, they can break here. And it's Douglas Costa. Had a shot! Mane.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
Goes for goal! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Keita. Van Dijk. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Massive leap! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pjanic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the counter is on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to get within range. And here's Dybala. Ramsey. Oh, shooting chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
And it's been taken straight back. Chiellini. Pjanic. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Robertson. It is quite a run he's making here. Nicely controlled. Pjanic goes looking. This is promising. Douglas Costa. It's a brilliant interception. Fabinho. Forward pass. Ball's out on the left now. Done very well to intervene. Bentancur. Ramsey. Bentancur. Alexandro. Bentancur. And it's Dybala. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Douglas Costa.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Matip. Alexander-Arnold. Matip. Fabinho. Robertson. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chance to break. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Dybala! Wonderful!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I've got to pick James Rodriguez. They're a good left feet, and then there's the one the Colombian's lucky to have. He's in the elite lefties club, which unfortunately I never got near, but he can pick passes most of his peers can't even see.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's come loose. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in!